adapt to the environment. You know, I try to make it a point to make the environment adapt to me.
Adaptive approach?
Not at all, man. I mean, I'm confident in who I am and what I bring to this table. You know what I'm saying? And as time goes on, the city will learn to love what I do.
Okay, so we've been tiptoeing around this a little bit, so let's get into it. Obviously, there are some people who thought that the team made a mistake drafting you. I mean, you did hear boos on draft night.
Yeah, I did.
But you've also gotten some support from some pretty prominent voices. Jake Duvall, for one, has been very vocal about his appreciation for you. What does an endorsement like that mean?
Oh, man. I mean, anytime anyone of that stature gives you a compliment, it means the world.
He does have a lot. Okay, then, last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Well, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this is my home now. You see what I did there?
I like that.
I mean, I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on lives.
Well, thank you, MP.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John. Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
Okay, well,
Brother.
okay.
There you are.
Here I am.
You ready for a meeting with Coach Graves?
MP, have a seat.
How you doing, Coach?
What?
I said, how you doing, Coach?
Oh.
Sorry. What'd you say?
I said, how you doing, man?
Oh, great. I'm great.
What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
Well, I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But, look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music, and not one for speeches, so I'll just say, congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing with that. Let's go!
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. this could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
he'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama is all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely
That's
not true.
Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
Game time. Bring the pain time.
Stronger second wave of
Shake it, MP.
All right, guys, I'll make this quick. Now, as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's get it.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, y'all know I'm not big on speeches, man. But it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm going to do everything that I can do to help us get this done. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're going to get a win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Yeah, what a month it was for MP. He was named Rookie of the Month recently. Easy to see why.
MP showed exactly how dangerous he can be on the floor all month long. Incredible numbers from the rookie. He earned the honors.
Now here's MP. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And here's Minnesota now. 6-point game. Russell to pass to Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves. Recording their second winning season since 2005. Getting on track for future success.
Paul against Russell. Gobert with a screen on Paul. The shot by Russell, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. MP outside. Back to Paul. Crowder, a screen on Russell. MP outside. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. MP's got...
Take a picture! Use the hashtag
Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. MP announced as the NBA Player of the Week. What an honor.
It is, and I must say, a very deserving selection. MP had a great week, and he hopes that play continues tonight.
It's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Back to Crowder. It's Booker on the wing. Offline with a 3.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Paul against Edwards. Oh, they need this. Can't get it to drop. The Suns go the other way with it.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 15.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really down the stretch who you have run your offense. CP3 has to be mentioned at this.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 16. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
Well, they had the home fans worried.
With each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Crowder and Ayton the bigs. And it's MP in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And they pick up 2.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
The Suns have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 7 tonight. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. On the wing, Noel. And Booker pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
Yeah, and who's going to set the tone here tonight? That'll be something to watch.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Here's MP. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Minute 32 left to play in the first half of basketball. On the wing, Noel. Booker defending. Oh, MP with a block.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Oh, another miss by MP. Minnesota has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history, and it just didn't play out that way.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Booker. McDaniels against MP. The shot. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Here's Noel. Back to Russell. There's the three. Crowder grabs the miss. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to MP. Down low. Here's Booker. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Sign of a great scorer is even though the defense starts to get more physical, it keeps you unfazed, and Devin Booker is that right now.
Russell from outside. And it's MP with a rebound. Stolen by Russell. For 3. The shot misses. And the first half now in the books.
The Sun. 32.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense forgot to.
Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month award. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for the Timberwolves. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. McDaniels out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Anderson gets the bucket. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, will find a way to get it done.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Outside Booker. Puts it up from the high post. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Booker's got 9 points.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton go.
New group. And the the Suns with possession. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Crowder and Ayton the bigs. And it's MP in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Russell. The Suns getting their last shot to go. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass on the layup.
But when you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
Outside Booker. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Stolen by Booker. Shoots over Reed. Again, the Suns good for 2. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Phoenix.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
A slam dunk by Reed.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Left side, Paul. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in to the middle. And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much, but the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's McDaniels. Good D by MP. I'm not sure there's a more respected player in the league than MP. He's become the definition of a leader.
Yeah, you know, his words carry a lot of weight, not just with his teammates, but with the league in general. When MP has something to say, people want to hear it.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Landale's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Saric comes in for Crowder. Lee, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Parker, he's checked in for Reed. Moore comes in for McDaniels. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Russell.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Pass to Saric. Now here's MP. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. Noel, that's good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And so here's Phoenix following the score by Minnesota. Here's MP. And Parker pulls it down. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Part of MP's appeal when he was drafted was his potential to be a leader. a role his team hopes he'll grow into.
Yeah, you heard that about him back in college, that the locker room looked to him. I could definitely see that translating to the league over time.
Here's McLaughlin. Lets it go from 14, and he hits the jumper.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer, and he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
MP, the pass to Saric, and here's MP from outside. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForte.
Look, they put your boy MP in the starting lineup.
They down bad, huh?
Real bad.
Dude's fish food against starters.
Barbecue chicken.
2-piece, no seasoning, overcooked.
No sauce, no napkins.
It's done, Pook.
What, it's not my fault you can't riff?
I can riff, but it takes a great artist to know how to edit.
Oh, so you a great artist now.
They call me Shep Casso.
No, they don't.
If I said they call me Shep Casso, they call me Shep Casso.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get started. Yo, let's start with my girl Candace over here.
Congratulations on your first start.
Thank you, Candace. Thank you.
You looked very comfortable out there. How is starting different versus coming off the bench?
It's a little different because you are out there for the start of the game, so it's maybe a little bit easier to get warmed up, you know, as opposed to just having to check in and immediately adjust kind of thing. You know, but overall, my goal is just to help the team win.
So, is it very important to you whether you start?
Nah, I mean, like I said, you know, I just really want to help the team win. That's it. So starter, you know, coming off the bench, whatever, it don't matter to me. You know, as long as we get these wins, your boy is happy.
I gotta say, so far it seems like you are making the adjustment from college to the NBA fairly smoothly. What has been the biggest challenge?
You know, it's the off-the-court stuff. You know, in college there are parties, you know, maybe a couple agents or what have you, but it ain't nothing compared to distractions in the NBA. You know, every city, at every club, distractions. So focusing on a game could be a challenge.
So true. So how do you avoid those distractions?
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Valet parking mostly, and using fake names at hotels. I also got a Finsta. You know, I just try to keep a low profile for the most part. You know, I just make sure I don't, you know, pop up on ball alerts or something like that. What else? No clubs during the week, and just stay on point. That's it. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
That's a big map you guys got in there.
What is this?
This is the city.
No, it looked like you're about to plan a heist or something.
Exactly.
What are y'all stealing?
The hearts and minds of the city.
Yo!
Okay, sorry, do your speech. He has a whole thing planned.
Here we go.
MP, there comes a time in every man's life where you must face an adversary that is so treacherous. You have to dig and calls on reserves of strength that were otherwise unknown to you. That day is today, as you compete for the hearts and the minds of the people of this city.
No.
You don't have to crush them, yeah.
No,
but-
you definitely don't want to crush them.
Okay, fine, but you can't just wake up one morning and have an entire city love you. You got to plot, you got to scheme.
No, don't say that out loud again.
Okay, well, you have to have a plan.
We have a plan.
Okay, yes, we've made some headway with the core fans of this group, and that's great. But we're just getting started, man.
All right. I'm all ears.
Yes.
So what comes next?
We want to help you make a difference in the community, but we need to do it strategically.
So, we broke the city up into 4 different districts. All right, now each district has its own unique personality and geographic boundaries.
All right.
You've got the fashion district, music district, business district, and of course the legendary Hammond Park. Now in each district, there's a key figure that you're gonna need to win over. We'll call this person a boss.
Okay, it's like a video game then.
I like a battle.
Ricky, no battle.
Okay, fine. Ashley, you're up.
As some of you may...
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you...
That it was, Mila.
Who let him have a stick?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business. Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but we'll...
Call, right? Hey.
Good game last night.
Huddle up, fellas. Let's go over the game plan. We're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities. So, we're gonna work on that. I want to spend time cleaning up our transition offense today. Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Well, excuse me.
Get your mind right.
All day, baby.
What's good? Focus. Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come on.
AI, get serious. Come on.
Oh.
That's what I want to see. Come on, MP. More. Let's go! You're like money in the bank. Nice shot.
Let's go!
come on in.
Hey, how you doing, sir? I was just wondering if I can put some of these flyers on the window.
My goodness. You're MP, aren't you? From the NBA.
I am, yes.
Another celebrity. Another basketball player. Another MP hanging out in my store. How do you like that?
Yeah.
What is that ridiculous hat on your head? Wait a minute, is that cool now? Are you kids into hot dog hats now?
No. No. It's not cool. I'm just doing it for a friend.
Sure.
But just really quick, these flyers, can I on the window?
Leave it here. I'll throw it up once I get off the phone with my supplier.
Thank you.
Find me some hot dog hats.
You don't want to do that.
Hot dog hats.
No, you don't.
What do you kids get into next, honestly?
That's a good question.
Bye now. Y'all come back.
Hey, MP, what are you doing here? Oh, you need something washed, pressed, folded?
No,
Bleached?
no, I don't.
What?
All I want to do is ask is there any way I can put some of these flyers up on the window?
Oh, I don't know. I don't usually do flyers.
Oh, come on. All right, cool. So think of it this way. People eat hot dogs. People eat hot dogs with ketchup and mustard. That ketchup and mustard may possibly spill in his shirt.
And then we start raking in
Yes.
the quarters. Yes! Let me see these flyers.
My man.
Oof. I like it. You got it, man. You got it.
You're gonna do it?
Yeah.
My brother. Hey, I got some flyers I'm trying to hand
Take your
out.
flyer somewhere else.
Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to help a man grow his business.
I will not do this for you. But this is from Carl's Vegan Dog? You should say this before. I love that hot dog. I have one every day. I put on sauerkraut and mustard, and then sauerkraut, and then more sauerkraut. I call this Boris way.
All right.
You have to try this, yeah?
Yeah, I'll try it if you, let me hang up the flyers.
Deal. Prepare to have your mind blown.
All right. Marvin, just the guy I want to see. Any chance we can hang one of these up in the window?
We don't really exhibit propaganda for establishments outside our musical purview.
Got it. That is actually not a hot dog truck. Yeah, that's a music band right there. Oh, hold on, don't tell me you haven't heard of Carl's Hot Dog Truck.
Of course I have. They're very good. I'm just surprised you've heard of them.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan of underground Norwegian trip hop.
As am I.
Yeah, me too. KHDT. Yeah, I love them.
You got it. So, can we hang one up?
Absolutely.
You see this?
What's on his head?
A hot dog.
Hey, yo.
What? This is what happens when you go with the little guys. I would never let you be seen in something like this.
I'd never let me be seen in something like that.
And I'm also the one who gets you all the national endorsements and the sneaker deals. That is what you get in your rookie year with Barbara Berry.
I think I had something to do with that, Barbara.
Sure. Okay, baby. But you know, the devil is in the details, and I am the biggest, the baddest devil in business.
Lovely and lethal. Nobody sees Barbara coming till it's too late.
And those are the facts.
Now you see her? Now you don't.
Tell him, Pookie.
I just want to slide. Parties in the sky. Like it's 3:55. She said, "What do you know?"
It'll be the Suns off the tip. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
6 to shoot. Here's Hayton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Aiden's specialties.
Simons from outside. Rebound by Johnson. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And watching MP out there, he's slowly starting to win over the fan base, Greg, of this team.
To call it an uphill battle would be an understatement. But he goes out and just does what he can to control what he does. And getting fans to get behind you takes time.
Al Paul following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. MP, no good. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Simons against Booker from downtown. And it's Simons missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to MP, beyond the arc. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Simons. His last outing, 16 points for him. Nurkic setting the pick for Simons. They grab their own miss. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
The 3 from MP. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Passes to Hart. That's a 2 from Lillard. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Simons. That one's not going to go. Good D by Booker.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. Well, guys, look, the Phoenix Suns ended the regular season on a high note last year. They finished first in the Western Conference, a feat they hadn't accomplished in a bit of time. He finds a shooter. Suns coming out.
Get him, MP. Your time.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's a three-point game. In 2004, the Phoenix Suns clinched the top spot in the Western Conference, and they're about ready to do it again.
Yeah, and that was the Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire days, and that was practically 2 decades ago. But the Suns have earned this top spot. They've been putting in the hard work with this young core and grinding out all these games.
Is that 7 seconds or less?
Yes, sir.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Bridges out there with Cameron Payne. And it's MP in at the small forward position. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard. At the line for 2.
Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton and Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Payne. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Josh Hart comes in for Nasir Little. Here's Lillard after the made shot from MP. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. That 3 off the mark. Phoenix leading by 3. Out of this is DePaul. In the corner, it's Bridges. And here's MP for 3. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8. Greg, when you bring up MP, he is such a tremendous leader. My goodness, he is a positive force in that locker room, empowering his teammates in every way.
And that's the reputation MP came into the league with. He's a guy who lifts up others, stand-up guy for sure. Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Lillard. Grant with the screen on Paul. 3-pointer, Lillard. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
And here is Simons. Following the 3 from MP. No good from Grant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Paul kicks to MP. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now we're missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that group.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.